Welcome back to the land of the living. I hope you're recovering well.
So you better be careful. Storm back world, there's bad things. Please forget the blade, yeah, that's bad girl. Go away, girl, in my world. Let's get the blade, yeah, yeah. Go red, whatever does the body like. Let go, let go, let go. Drink up, bye bye. We're done to hold me.
Is there any hole on your body that hasn't had some sort of pox malady at this point? We're gonna have to start keeping you in a bubble. FR no capone.
Stream! Hello, gang. How are we doing? It's time. The return. I'm finally here. Avery with the raid. Thank you, dude.
I know I give you shit and I on constantly, but I'm glad you're better and back in action. Also, you suck, and you're a moron, and a midget. Possibly you stink. You can go 5 freaking minutes in this stream without falling ill? I somehow doubt it. Immune system as weak as your comebacks. Smooth brain Dirk Biscuit. You have the complexity of a stale cornflake.
I think you'll find under a microscope, even a stale cornflake is pretty complex. Anyway, thank you, Avery, for the 50, Gilda for the 31, and Ophius for the 52 months. A microscope? Hey, that just makes it all the more impressive. All you're doing is sailing up my achievements and making that even better.
Eat my ass beals, affectionately.
Affectionately, responsibly, and intimately. IQ requires a microscope. Hey, all the more. The achievements that I have managed to rope together only look that much more impressive and that much better in comparison to my size, my IQ. The further down you guys keep pushing, the worse it is for you.
Now I have to pay another guy to take you out.
Well, that's because the guy that you got didn't have a microscope. He couldn't find me. So he just coughed in the air and I got sick, apparently. Lurk away, Avery, lurk away. Taking a break due to a lack of motivation is very understandable. It's super easy to burn out doing this crap all the time. I don't just take breaks, I just get sick, and that's my break. It's like government forced, mandated, no longer doing this time. I gotta vet my guys more. You literally do, the dude was sick. What do you mean you're sending a sick hitman after me? Room temp IQ in centigrade. Wuchang fallen thick? Well, yeah. I thought we had done more than 2 days. I thought we were on like day 4 or something. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were deeper into this than we actually are. So you're telling me I played 1 day, like, you're telling me the very first weekend of this game is when I got sick? I must be going insane. I thought we did more of this. Like, day 1, sure, and then day 2 I'm sick? I swear there's more. So we're on day 3, I guess. I feel like we did a lot in those 2 days, though. Like, I thought, like, we're at least past halfway in the game. I'm pretty sure. However, I've been told, that, no, not even half. Well, that's fine. That's a good thing in a sense, because I was worried the game was a little bit short. So I have been told that there was a patch that came out about 2 days ago or so. My Steam has just automatically updated my game, but the patch and the patch notes specifically have made some changes to the game. Let me see if I can... This is a good excuse to make sure all my settings are right. So basically, there's a bunch of quality of life stuff in here. Apparently the healing is faster, iframes are a bit more improved, recovery animations improved. A bunch of little fixes that make the game feel a bit smoother. But they've also nerfed a whole bunch of, like, I don't know, enemies, damage values, stuff like that. Supposedly the game is now a lot easier than it was before, which may or may not be, like, it might have been done to placate the masses that were, like, review bombing the game because it was too hard. Fucking long is that song? Get out of my ear. Yeah, the Han Ancestry QOL patch, that thing. So, it may or may not have been patched in order to placate some of the masses who didn't like the difficulty curve of the game. There were some quality of life things. There were more than a handful of folks who were saying that the get-up recovery animations on some knockdown attacks were egregious, and it was, like, too easy to get comboed to death without having a chance to get out of the way. That is very reminiscent of Lies of P. There used to be a talent, like a little P organ upgrade you had to take in Lies of P back on release that gave you the get up roll ability. So if you got pancaked and smashed into the ground, you actually had to get up very slowly and you didn't have iframes, so you just got comboed to death by some enemies. And you had to take an upgrade for it, and they later patched it and made that a baseline feature, as they should. Stuff like that, by the sounds of it, is what they've changed in the patch, but overall, the overall quality of the game is easier from what I've heard. To the point where people were saying maybe you should unpatch the game, but that's a lot of bullshit and a lot of effort. We're just going to continue, I guess. We'll get a chance to compare the before and after, I guess. Supposedly there's been, from what you're saying as well, it lines up, changes to some of the dialogue and some of the storied elements have been nudged in certain directions to be less... What's the PR manager way to word this? Less harmful to certain demographics of Chinese background. Which, we talked about this way back when we were first playing the game on day 2, I think when I was sick. On that day when I was talking about, you know, we did all the research, we had Ophius dig up the big blurb about the Han people and how the Qing dynasty was a bad time for them, and specifically only they are portrayed in this game and none of the other guys from the other side are portrayed negatively. They're not even in the game, really. The game, like, 90% focuses on you going after Han people. We talked about all of that way back when. So we know all about the drama. This is just a way for them to kind of smooth over that drama, I guess, without completely upheaving the entire game. In addition to all of that, before we get in, before I get too distracted, I'm in the midst of working on a new sponsor video, but I'm waiting for an email back from my contact. I had a few questions I had to ask about the game in particular. I'll have 2 sponsored videos coming up soon, one that's going to release hopefully in the next couple of days. The next one shortly after that. I've got a number of new releases to take a look at, as well as some that released while I was sick. The backlog of videos is ever increasing, much like our stream catalog. I've got at least, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 or 6 new ones to show. I think 2 of them I'm particularly, you know, happy about and excited for. There's 2 of them that we've played in the past that are now getting their proper releases. We played demos for them. The other ones are like more or less new, a bit like the Be Hero Bug Blaster game, which I kind of want to play some more of, maybe off stream at some point. I like the idea of a game where there's proper like permanent meta progression, not like the atypical roguelike ones, but like a Diablo system where you're building a set of gear and you're like building a particular character. I like that. What's Be Here? I didn't watch the video. It's like an arena shooter, so it's not a Vampire Survivors game specifically. It's one of those old school arena shooter bullet hell games where it's top down like Gungeon. You walk into a room and you shoot all the enemies until they're dead, then you loot stuff. Very simple formula, but the way that it's improved upon is that your characters have limited lives. So when you make a bee, he has like 3 lives, and when he dies 3 times, he's dead for good, and you make a new character. Every character you make, and as you're playing through, you unlock different talent trees, or you basically invest points in different talent trees. There's like 20 different talent trees, and different talent trees have like 50 different talents within the trees. It gets a little bit big with how many things there are, but the main kicker is the gems. So you equip your bee with a bunch of different equipment items that have tertiary status effects, but also talent status effects. So imagine Path of Exile or Diablo or Borderlands, like your ARPG looter shooter kind of things, dungeon crawlers. Take that kind of loot system and inject it into a Enter the Gungeon style game where every character you make, you get to load up with different gear. There's a stash in your main hub, so as you find new pieces, you might find something that says, you know, bullets now have 30% more spread, but you now fire 5 extra bullets, and it has extra talent points that make chain lightning appear, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And that might not be good for your build, so you take that back to your stash, you store it, and you keep it for a later time when you make a new bee that has a different talent tree. Stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of end game progression that you can do in it, which seems interesting for build variety. As opposed to, you know, pick a character, go out there, get some items temporarily, play the game, and then start again, you know, the Hades kind of thing. This one, it's like Slawmancer kind of deal. You keep things that you loot. The game we play is Genghis Khan, or Chinggis Khan. That'd be sick, actually. I thought, don't Dynasty Warriors kind of touch upon that a little bit? Or are they not allowed to put him in there as a like an explicit playable character? I know that, you know, Dynasty Warriors have touched upon stuff like that in the past. He's just not there. Like, he's never made an appearance at all in Dynasty Warriors? That feels like a missed opportunity. Cowards. Put him in there. I don't care if he's, like, the main villain and, like, the bad guy that you have to fight against because he's, you know, opposed to China or that kind of shit. But, like, to use him, like... We've got Wolfenstein. It follows the 3 kingdoms. I know, but my point is, if you're making, like, a game that's set around, like, a time period with a lot of fictional bullshit thrown in there, a lot of the wuxia... You know, fucking Lu Bu swings his glaive and 50 men get blown away kind of bullshit. Why can't we just start inserting characters? I want Jesus Christ, literal biblical Jesus, to rock up with a cross around his neck and holy knuckle dusters and start punching dudes, and that can be the representation of Christianity invading the East. Canonically, he was canonically 8 feet tall. He rode on a horse that was 3 tons heavy. His glaive was only half the size of his reported size of his cock. Stuff like that. Resurrected by a Chinese wizard. There's a lot of stuff you could... I want, like, wild and wacky fiction stuff. I like that kind of shit. Take actual events and actual characters and just lampoon the shit out of it. Way cooler. Yes, the wolf thing is cool. I do like red hair, like his horse. His horse is pretty sick, but the wolf thing is also cool. Chinese Merlin? Yeah. Jesus, on the cross. Just do, what was it called again? Fight of Gods. Do the Fight of Gods thing. We've got Jesus, like he's on the cross, and he breaks himself off, and the planks of wood that are still nailed to his hands become weapons that he hits dudes with. You've got, like, Jesus versus Anubis versus Zeus versus fucking Santa Claus. Just a good idea, dude. The cross is now a high-tech gun. You could do that, too. You could definitely do that. You can get away with a lot there. Now, let me make sure that everything is actually set up correctly here. I don't want this to crash. I'm so glad we got all the issues resolved, by the way. I haven't had any authenticator problems since getting it all fixed up, which is very good for us. Because that shit was killing me inside. I hated that bullshit. You forgot about that? It's the whole reason we weren't here last weekend doing this instead. I would have been okay to stream last weekend. Like, I'm a lot better now. I want to say I was still a little tiny eensy-weensy bit crappy last week. Like, I wasn't 100% recovered. It was mostly just, like, scratches in my throat and stuff like that, but I can live with that. Like, by that point, the infection had mostly been sorted out, and it was just residual damage, like some inflammation here and there. We would have been fine if not for all of the stupid authenticator crap getting in the way and literally blocking us from what we're doing. Now, if I come over here, yay, it remembers that we're meant to be capturing Wuchang. We're compiling shaders. My favorite. I've not touched this since the last time we streamed, so it's going to be a bit of a relearning curve. I have to remember how the hell to play this game. It was the universe telling you to take another week off. Maybe it was. I've just been, like, doing emails, making, you know, deals with people, checking out, you know, new games that are being sent to me, trying to preemptively, like, front load a bunch of things to do for YouTube and stream and stuff like that. And then whenever I get a chance, I'll jump on and play a bit of Marvel or something like that. Fraud's taking some time off to go visit his girlfriend, so he wanted to play some Marvel for a while before leaving. We're doing a bunch of that. Blade came out, new patch, new stuff, all that crap. That's all I've been doing in the meantime.
Ming Dynasty Pussy. Got me acting unwise.
Spicy chicken.
It's good to hear the sound alert again. It's been a minute. Has Jed added any new damage to the car recently? No. I don't believe so. No new damage. The front bumper is still loose as hell though. Like, well, I shouldn't say loose as hell. It's still not stuck on properly. Every time we go back, they try and re-stick it, and then they're all like, "We've stuck it on." And then I say, "Have you?" And then like a day or two later, it kind of pops loose a little bit, and it's like, "You people fucking suck." Iron Man or Cap? Is there any context behind this? Like, in that game specifically? In comic context? MCU context? Marvel vs. Capcom context? Like, what's the context here? Or are you just saying that deliberately so I pick one without having any context? Pin? What? There is no pin. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, the thing from... Wait, the pin from... Dude, I forgot all about that. I've been sick for 2 weeks. You didn't actually get the pins, did you? I forgot all about that. I was sitting here thinking, you know, oh, because I got sick, and I'm like, I hope Orpheus is having a good time. I was talking about it, I was doing this and doing that, and I briefly was talking to, I think, to you in the... Damn! Is this how we looked at the end of the game? Jesus Christ. Jesus! I'm so glad she's got a cape. Why does she have so much arse out? This is definitely not Ming Dynasty approved. Woo! That was not the button I thought it would be. I instinctually went to block. I wanted to hold the axe up in front and hide the titties. Instead, I leapt into the air. Iron Man or Cap? That's a good question. Maybe Cap? Maybe? Maybe Cap. I do like Iron Man, though. Like, Iron Man, from what I've seen... Okay, so this is specifically Tokon related. So Iron Man looks cool. I do like the fly-unfly kind of ladder combo that he can do, or I should say like a stairway combo, like his ascending thing. I've seen people trying to like launch and do like hit, beam, fly into like catching them and continuing the combo. I like shit like that. Unique like air combo shit is that gets me excited. I love shit like that. I don't mind the stock, you know, launch, hit, jump, hit, knockdown, you know, just the very bread and butter, whether you want to call it a magic series or an aerial combo, rave, whatever you want to call it. That kind of stuff is like fine, but when a character has a unique one, like some wacky tech they can do, I love that shit. But
Banishment.
you're dead. Having said that, playstyle wise, I do like how Cap plays. Cap plays very, very cool in that game. I like the shield bouncing. I feel like with more time, people are going to get some nutty, very mean setups with Cap, with like bouncing the shield and kicking it back into dudes and just pressure. It's going to be sick. Damn! Oh, they look cool, dude. Wait a minute. I thought they were going to be... Damn! I have underestimated the quality of these things. I thought they were going to be like bottle cap pins, you know, the ones you put on your backpacks? I thought they were going to be like little circular, little, like a fucking packet of chips Tarzo thing, like, you know, a little $5 knick-knack kind of deal. Those are higher quality though, dude. We gave it the booth. They look nice, man. They look very nice. 3, 6. Ah, people are missing out on the. There's 2 missing there. They're the 2 that weren't in the playable version, right? What is it, Spider-Man and who else? I'm forgetting the other one. Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Can't give you the... What other one? What are we talking about? Can share that image. Yeah. Good point. Let's open this up. Let's take a look. See, so for those who have no idea what I'm talking about, because we are a little bit lost right now. Over the Evo weekend, Ophius was doing some work over at Evo, and for the Marvel Tokon game, they were giving out these cool little badges. These little, they're almost like little keyring danglies, but they look very nice. You got Cap, Ms. Marvel, Storm looks cool. Star-Lord's down there, Doctor Doom and Iron Man. Cute. Very cute. I don't know, between the 2 of them, Iron Man's posed up kind of cool. Cap's kind of cool. Yeah. These are good. They did a good job on these. I really thought they were going to be like little bottle cap pins. Like I thought, where's an example of this? Yeah, this kind of shit. I honestly thought that we were looking at something like these, like little bobbin pin things that you stick on a bag kind of thing. And then you show me that and I'm like, wow, wait, these are like full bodied, like full image. I thought they were gonna be like logos, like a little lightning bolt for Storm or some shit, and it's like, oh, these are like real. They're not like little cheap tin. It's bigger than I thought. I can't be giving it. Don't stress, dude. Don't stress. Don't stress. Don't stress. Mumpy. Wait, how? Wait a minute. The Mumpy sub message is showing in the chat from like a second ago, but Mumpy resubbed almost 20 minutes ago. What's going on? Did you change from a... What? I know you resubbed before. You were talking about the assassin. That's... Okay, it's fucked up. Something's fucked up. Let me remember the game real quick. What do I do? How do I play this game? How do I swing? Yep. Yep. And then this is what again? I remember that. That's the big swing. How do I heal? Oh, that does feel a bit snappier, doesn't it? Damn, she's really chugging that. What does... Okay, that's my magic button. I didn't want you to die from that. Because if I remember correctly, I need to hit with the last hit to get my juice. 2, 3... Holy shit, okay. Wait a minute! They made sprinting out of combat not require stamina! Or was it always like... No, it was always like that, wasn't it? I swear it used to cost... Maybe I'm crazy. Cool. What's my dash attack? There it is. And how do I... Oh, shit. How do you use your... I'm looking at the stuff on the left. Oh, you hold the potion button. Because what's the thing that... There we go. He dead as hell. And then, okay. I feel confident. I feel alright. We're okay now. Let's go get back to where we're supposed to be. Back in the snow area. You know, I wrote those notes down when I was sick. Before I finished the stream, when I finished it. Am I drifting or is the camera just doing that? My axe sounds very gooey. No, we're not drifting. It's just the camera just naturally tries to go down to this angle and stare at our ass. I wrote down my notes as to where I had to go and what I had to do, thinking that I was going to come back the next day, and it's been like 3 weeks, so I'm so glad that I wrote down. Doesn't mean I'm not lost, though. That's where we finished. We finished here. We got to this rest point, and then I stopped, but I had to... that's right, hang on. Okay, let me pull up the notes. The notes said the 2 things I had to do was go to the 3rd burning tower. I remember doing the burning towers, and there was a cave near a mine at the bridge, near bridge at the start. I know what I'm talking about there, but I don't remember how to get there. So let's just, I guess we'll go to the rebel camp, maybe? It used to cost stamina, did it? It's a nice quality of life change if that's the case. A lot of enemies stagger more easily. Right. Better recovery when down, faster drink. Yeah. The better recovery when down and faster drinking, I can see being very welcome changes. These guys are pretty tough normally, right? Let's go fuckle with them and see what's going on.
General.
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 Okay, these... They did not... Were they always that quick to die? I don't think they were always that quick to die, right? Now we're looking for smokestacks, right? So I can't tell which one we've done, which one we haven't done. Why not? Okay. Did I just walk over a... I did. I made it a point to grab extra pins, made it a point to corner Tony and demand extra key allowance for 2xko betas, and spent way too long explaining who you were to people while at... Why are you explaining who I am to people at EVO? I'm in the sun. I'm in the sun. Sunshine. Wait. Don't freeze me, Daddy. I'm in the sun. Okay, good. Hang on. If you'd have been talking about it in a throwaway manner and forgetting about it. I got sick with tonsillitis. What the fuck is that? Stressed as hell about the legend vids. A museum. I used him as a downtime excuse. Really? Made up Australian disease. True. Let's go fuck up the tree. Just because I got sick and was prioritizing getting well, which is exactly what you and Pyro were arguing about, does not mean that I don't appreciate your efforts. If you got a key, that's sensational. Once again, I remember telling you not to stress too much about it, but thank you. And the pin thing, I'm still kind of like, damn, you actually went out of your way to do that? Brother. Oh shit, he full on. He whipping that shit. Okay, he doesn't stop. I don't know what he does. Uh-huh. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Yeah, alright. So, he didn't drop any... What are you guarding up here, then? Yeah, you did. Wandering flying daggers. Some red. And a ladder. More about the vids we're making for EVO. Making sure the new museum exhibit ran smooth. Good! You get up so fast now? I don't remember what the knockdown was like before. I'd need to take a look at a comparison. It's been, like... One of the big issues with this is I've been gone for so long. Shang obliteration, mate. We'll take a look at that when we get to a place.
I can finally get back in the sub channel.
Thank you, Tom. The sub channel's been quieter than usual the last couple of weeks though, so don't expect there to be too much there, but yes, you can now get back into your sub channel. General. That's a mine. Now, okay, so this one's not... Okay, there's no dudes here, so that one's done. We did that one. And I think we did that one there. Because if they've got smoke coming out of them, they're finished, right? No, wait. They've all got smoke coming out of them. Shit. I don't know how to tell.
Hello, everyone.
Come to grace them with your presence.
Yeah, how are we?
I've done that one. I want to go to that one over there. get over there?
Hey, Jeed. I love you.
Jeed.
I love you too, Ophius.
Jeed.
Yes, I'm taking care of my good boy. Though he's not sick anymore, so he's a little bit grumpy because he's not getting pandered to and catered to anymore.
What? When have I said that?
You haven't said it. You've just shown it.
How have I shown it?
Because you're all grumpy because I'm not looking after you anymore.
No. I haven't acted or reacted that way whatsoever.
You haven't.
You're telling porkies.
You just need some nippies.
I do. I haven't had nippies in weeks. The store hasn't had any.
I almost flew down there to smack him for being dumb last week. Really? Just last week?
He seems to think that when I was trying to stream last week before all the authenticator shit got in the way, I shouldn't have been. And that I should have been still resting. I would have been fine last week.
No, you were still sick.
Not that badly. I could have jumped on for a stream. That would have been fine. Look at this goon. Look at this dude. Stupid goon.
Oh, all the blood everywhere.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is Wuchang. The one that we were playing before. Ooh, red eyes. I'm freezing. Where's the soup? Do I have the... I do have the soup. How do I eat that soup? Do I have to... There we go. I'll fight red eyes guy. Alright, calm down. That's a gun? Okay, he's not very tough.
So much for red eyes.
He's meant to be like an elite. He's a bigger, stronger, meaner enemy, and he just kind of fell over. Oh, new weapons. Fair enough. I mustn't have come this way, because I would have found that guy otherwise. I'm trying to remember where the hell I've been and haven't been after 3 weeks of not being on the damn game, so it's a bit of a... Oh.
What's that?
No, he's getting away. He saw me before I saw him.
What is it?
It's a little collectible bamboo shoot. It's a living bamboo shoot. I kill him and collect him, and there's a panda that I can exchange little bamboo boys for, and he gives me stuff as a vendor. I need the bamboo. But he ran away, so I have to find a rest spot, sit down and rest and reload the area to make him come back. This doesn't seem safe. Well, there's mines everywhere, that's why. Apparently they reduce the damage the mines do. Let's have a look and see how much damage they do.
See what Opie said? It's amazing to hear your dulcet tones again, Jed. Much love.
Wow, that did nothing.
I think Opie's likes me more than you.
Well, duh. He's always liked you more. You're the favorite.
I'm the favourite. Because I'm a good girl. The fuck? You scoffing at me?
Yeah. Yeah.
You saying I'm not a good girl?
Is this a boss?
Don't try and avoid.
I'm not. Oh, I am avoiding. I'm walking away because I don't want to go in there yet.
Are you trying to say I'm not a good girl?
No. I'm not trying to say that.
You're a freak. You got a G-string on.
Yeah, no. When I came back on, the outfit that we left ourselves wearing.
Are you waxing a cervix to wear that?
It's insane, right?
It's even got the camel toe.
It's not even. There's no room for that on this.
Not to diminish my love and appreciation of you, Jed, but I like stubbing my toe in the middle of the night more than I like to feel sometimes.
And we all laughed.
Yeah, we did. That's funny. They watch you but they don't like you.
Oh, he
They're
just
just waiting
stabs.
for me to come in.
They're just waiting for you.
Right.
They like you more. Because you're special.
Yeah, but I can't get on and do a stream because I'm too
You're
controversial.
special. Yes.
Far too controversial.
Dance with the greatest things. How do I do?
Bills made Ophius do extra work and then forgot about it.
She's gonna fall off the cliff. Don't.
What's that about?
What's what about?
Bills made Ophius do extra work and then forgot about it.
No, so he went to Evo. I'll show you actually. He went to Evo and he was doing a bunch of work there for the fighting game, stuff like that. When he went, he was talking about pins and stuff. And I said to him, when he goes, because I can't go to these things, the new Marvel game thing coming out, grab a pin for me. Now, I thought these were going to be like, you know, little backpack pins, that kind of crap, little knickknacks that you might pick up at a convention or some shit. Turns out they're these large, like, better produced, full thinged whatever ones. Because I was saying, pick me up one and send it my way kind of thing, you know. It's like a $5 pin, $50 shipping, you know, stupid shit like that. Send one my way kind of deal. And so he's been talking to dudes in the industry about getting me early access keys for some things coming out. He's been getting pin stuff. And he comes in today and he's like, do you want the Captain America one or the Iron Man one? Like, pick between those two. And I'm like, what's this for again?
Oh.
Because it's been more than a month and I've been sick.
A memory of the Civ.
And so he's like, what's this about? He's like, the pins. And I'm like, oh, the pins. And I'm like, you actually got the pins? And he's like, of course I got the pins. I didn't think he was actually going to get the pins. So he's actually gotten them.
Poor Ophius. He goes out of his way for you and you can't even remember him doing it.
To be fair, there's a double-edged sword here because he was also saying that he was going to fly down and beat me up for not resting and staying off stream and stuff. So the fact that I forgot means I was prioritizing me more.
Right. Yes, you have been prioritizing yourself for the last 3 weeks. Selfish git.
I was trying. I've been stopped every bloody... You know I've been stopped every bloody turn.
Right when I needed you to help me, what do? Go and get sick.
Yeah. Actually, why did I get sick? Because I was in the process of helping you.
Well, can't help me now.
I can help you now. I'm better now. Gaylord women. There's something about the name Gaylord with just the comment women. It hits just right. Yeah, these enemies feel like they stagger way easier than they used to, and they seem to be dying quicker, unless my build is just kind of... strong. Which it was kind of strong if I remember what we were talking about, but it feels a little bit... It feels easy. I don't know if it actually is, though. So what does this... Is that the shortcut ladder? Yeah, that one hasn't been kicked down yet. That's why. And yes, I remember they nerfed mines once before I got to the mines. And then again recently. So mines have really been hit with it. Damn. Fella had nothing.
This place has been picked clean. And yet those spoiled bureaucrats feast behind their city walls. Such injustice.
Such injustice. I agree, lad. Is there anyone else up here? No, just you? Alright, let's do the funny then. Oh shit. Alright, the injustice of it all. Yay! Third bonfire. Backstab force and... By the looks... Yeah, they were all automatically lit on fire when we beat that boss. By the looks of it. Took forever to swing. Pick up the thing. Kick down the ladder. Climb down the ladder. Whee! Okay. Now to get out of here. I see falling is the same. I was reading the chat. I heard this one making me unwise. I gotta find a new outfit. Surely there'll be a new outfit somewhere soon, right? Where did I go? I was going over here before, right? I may as well go over here now before I forget. Might be a rest over here or something. Or a boss. If there's a boss over here, I'm in a bit of trouble because I don't want to do the boss yet. There's like spots here we haven't been to yet, but whatever. Oh, this is boss fight as hell. Get Bamboo Boy. I'm hoping there's one after this so I can go back and get Bamboo Boy. Alright. Is this Captain Longneck?
Your Majesty, grant me the honor of continuing my service to you.
Oh, yeah, it is him. Hello? I'm not dressed for the weather. A UTI and it won't go away? That sucks, dude. UTIs are awful.
Your Majesty, please take shelter here for now.
Okay.
Allow me a moment before I resume my duties.
It's a tall man. I don't believe anyone was ever that tall.
The Emperor. Now it's thirst for the blood of invaders.
Oh. Ow, dude. Oh, we clashed. And again.
Why waste it on rebellion?
And again. What was that about?
Frost and snow, my loyalty stands.
Oh, he changed weapons. That was not what I wanted to do. Ow, dude. This guy's dangerous. Oh. Doesn't have the stamina for that, my guy.
For you.
Ah, my attack didn't come out quick enough. I'm trying to land my heavy on his back for a backstab, but I don't think he's going to show me his back that easily. Astaroth stomping? A little bit. I wonder if I can dodge around the stomp and... Ah, where the fuck am I? I'm so far away now. This elevator doesn't work either.
General.
There's got to be a rest spot closer to where that fight actually is, right? Fuck off, die. Did I go through here? Yes, I remember coming through here, but where did I go? Alright, Bamboo Boy's down here. Okay, I know where I am. Ow. Hey, you know what? It kind of helped. It pushed me towards him faster. And then up here. Alright, alright, alright. I know where we are. Not too far. It's actually not that bad. What we need to do before I start the fight is take some of that chili soup. Make myself more resistant to his frostbite. Frostbite was fucking me up. Did we rocket jumping? Smo, how are you? Are you well? Are you good? Are you behaving? No, of course you're not. You never are. Brave the mist. Tired and stressing?
Now it's thirst for the blood of invaders. Such skill. I wasted a rebellion.
Ow. Ow. Bro, take a break. He doesn't care when he does that. He just does it.
Snow. My loyalty stands.
Cool. Can I not dodge that properly? Like, I dodge the first one, the second one always hits. Timing on that's difficult. I have to dodge left. Can't clash that. Dodge left, I could. Bad.
Traitors. For the me.
Ow. It's a hit catch. Can't heal there. So I have twins? Yes. Belated B-Day party. When was the B-Day if it's belated? 2 weeks ago? I was gonna say, your birthday was close to the time I was getting sick. I remember people in the Discord talking about it. Stop randomly changing targets, thank you. We do not care. There we go. Out of the way. Thank you. I will take that. Get to watch a stream. He gets to watch a stream. Time to get suddenly sick. It's time to close the stream. Time to close it and pretend we were never here.
Once this blade served the Emperor. Now it thirsts for the blood of invaders. Such skill. Why waste a rebellion?
Frostbite's really annoying. Finally. That's what I wanted.
Frost and snow. My loyalty stands.
45 LFG.
That missed. Still didn't hit him. Oh, he's so much faster.
Storm brews. For you.
He really doesn't want me to punish him for anything, does he? Don't stomp at me.
Not betrayed.
Whack. Oh, that reach? Stop! Stop! The stomp. He has like infinite iframes. I'm trying to like get a hit and get around him. I want that backstab, but he won't give me his back. Sword mode is really annoying. 45. Thank you, dude, for the 45.
General.
I guess I have to abandon the backstab strategy. He's just not going to give me his back. He jumps too much and moves too much. He's just going to be an annoying prick. We have to do hit and run tactics. I don't want to do hit and run. I want to combo him, but I'm not allowed to. Just you wait, he says. The frostbite sucks. Halving my stamina means I just get hit. Like, I can't do anything about that once it hits me. I've probably got like a thing I can eat, but I have no idea what it is. There's a couple of good clash opportunities though, which I like. And phase 1's never the problem, it's always the sword phase.
Once this blade served the Emperor. Now it thirsts for the blood of invaders. Such skill. I wasted on rebellion.
What? We good now? I didn't clash. I've got the stamina for this dude. That's bad for me. That's the phase transition.
My loyalty stands.
That stomp does a stupid amount of damage.
For you.
Fucking, he just does it. He just decides, you know what, I'm getting hit, so I'm gonna stomp. Do something. Stop jumping out, bro.
For you.
Ow, bruh. Oh, he's not done.
For you.
Brother, just die. Stop jumping around. Like, fight me. No. Enough.
While your foundation
Your fight's too
is
slow.
solid,
Thank you.
your trials are far below.
I don't like you. What? Why the fuck are you standing here? You're dead. What? What? The fire talisman? How do you get the blood one? It's a talent that you put in. I'll show you in a sec. Welcome, by the way. They don't die? They just stand there? Wait, so if I go back to the previous boss arenas, post-update, will they now be standing there? It better not be. How are you, Kaido? It goes well.
How goes it, my boy Beals?
See? I read your mind. I knew what you were going to say. What was the thing that he gave? Let's replace it with the new one. Dance with blades, storm, continuously strike enemies, deal damage, cause frostbite buildup. We can mess with it a little bit. They disappear after you reload and rest. Okay. So to answer the question that you had, not normal. It's been like 3 weeks, so I have to remember where the hell I'm looking at. Right, so besides my axe tree. So you go out the western side of the tree, and I think it's not that. Is it this one? No. Which one is it? Temperance charge, temperance charge. It's down here, isn't it? There it is. It's bone needle leech. So that's right. So over here are all of the different things that increase build-up power of spells, but this one here, from Fury of the Skyborn, all of these are different needles. So that will boost feathering abilities, this gives you life leech, this boosts magic, that boosts arcane stuff. Does he remember? What am I remembering? You've got other alteration points over here as well. So this one here, this alteration, and there's one more somewhere. Temperance charges, this one here and this one. These give you extra charges of your buff, so your fire buff and all that kind of stuff. They'll give you extra charges of them, so you can use multiple times. There's another one somewhere nearby. Is it this one here? Alteration, there you go. So that one and this guy here give you extra slots. So those two slots on the right that I don't have unlocked, if you want to unlock those, you need to put points into those ones I just showed you. So over here, I've got my blood needle in. You probably have the fire one right here. And I don't even remember where I got some of these because it's been too long, but I've got one that boosts my strength. I've got it in here. I could or should unlock the agility one, but I don't think my axe... No, my axe doesn't scale off agility at all. If it did, I could unlock it and put some stuff in there, but because my axe is like a mono stat weapon, or magic if you're doing swords, I guess. There's one up the top there on the shoulder that I don't... I guess that must be pretty deep in order to unlock it. Let's do some invoking. I need to get my demon shit set up. Might just buy a bunch of these. There we go. And how do I... Can't I use them from here? Yes. Yes, I can. I was gonna say, I need to be able to get my points. Where the hell am I going from here, by the way? I have no idea what I'm doing with my stats. Am I just grabbing, like, strength and stamina randomly? There's no 5 stams or 5 strengths left, right? Do I have any room for mastery upgrades? I'm still missing 3 feathers. Fair enough. I don't think I need to go along these trees anymore. For now, at least. We've unlocked and seen what these trees lead to. Maybe I'm going into a different weapon tree. Have I started another weapon tree? I have! I was gaining 5 strength down here. Vitality, I see. I was making my way down to grab these extra statty stats. So, 2 strengths of vitality. Yeah, we're going for the 5 vit. So I'm trying to get endurance, strength, and vitality at the moment. Do that for now. Now, dream is what I have to do to reset the world, right? So this should get rid of the boss that's just standing there, in theory. How are you, Polari? I am back from the dead. No, he is now praying. With dialogue?
You may not be one of us, but the feathering has marked you. Proceed onward, and the city guard will consider you nothing more than a monster. While I cannot stop you, I also cannot provide assistance. Go in peace.
Weird flying moths in her apartment? What? Mothman? Do it, dude. Go nuts. How are you, Death? Fill up the whole skill tree? You probably could eventually. I don't know about the mastery ones though, because you need a lot of feathers for that. Probably a few New Game Plus playthroughs to do that. I don't think you're going to get that many feathers in a single playthrough, unless there's a spot where you can farm them. I don't want to go forward. I think this leaves the snow area, right?
Fiend, die!
Excuse me? Hey! Hey! Don't do that! Who's arming those cannons? Oh, I don't like you. That doesn't look too healthy. You sure you guys are okay and don't need me to liberate you from yourselves? Hey, 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 you were not that close a moment ago, sir. Get hyper armored, you idiot. Who the fuck? Fella. Let me get up there. No, I'm going up. Don't care, I'm going up. This prick shot me. I don't take that lightly. The dickhead just gonna wait for me? Alright. Ten out of 10. Great stab. It was the stabbiest of stabs. They're not even really alive. They're all dying. Break the hell out of those. Nothing hiding in here? Nothing that needs to be looted, maybe? No? Surely out here, though, right? Hello. What's up? GG. Great fight. I don't trust this. It looks like it's gonna... I'm gonna get knocked off the edge, but... You know what? Let's go for it. I was meant to check these when I went to that rest spot back where the guy was. I've picked up 3 or 4 of them so far. Doggo! Enough. He's trying to give me rabies. Goon. Ugh. Anyway. Baking stuff, Mothman. Need to dip out. Have a good one, Ophius. Go sleep. Go rest. We have plenty of time to catch up. Send messages my way if you need to inquire about anything related to your pins and all that kind of stuff. I will. My word. That is quite the trap. How did that not do anything to me? I know, I just mean anything else. Like if there's any like other things you need to know about. Or more importantly, fella's just having a snooze. Let me know what I owe you for things like shipping and all that kind of stuff. You're asleep on the job, son. How? Because you were asleep. That's how. It's quite easy, actually. Bird? Bird. What was the quickest way to do this again? I come in here, I do... There we go.
Chad, what are you doing here of all places?
What are you doing here of all places? I was following the little spinny madoos. How does he have so much? Does he just make these and leave them everywhere? He's littering.
How's your condition? I passed many people who've fallen to the feathering. Most lost to madness. But your mind, it remains sharp.
Hear that? My mind is sharp.
The boatman's medicine must be working.
It's working.
Ah, I nearly forgot. My memory's been slipping as of late.
You're infected.
The Imperial Guards from the Tang Emperor's palace have definitely made their way to Cloudspire. I hear they're led by Hong Lan, commander of the Imperial Guard.
Didn't we kill him already?
I tried following them into the inner city, but the drawbridge was raised. I had to slip away and find another route. As fate would have it, I was captured by rebels. Held for days, I nearly ended up as their next meal. Fortunately, chaos erupted within their ranks.
Oh, good.
And I managed to escape during the confusion.
Nice.
I've kept busy gathering information these few days past. Apparently, the rebels wish to steal a certain something. Thus, their plots to break into the city. There's talk of the Madam of Snowfall Palace having ties with Ai Nung Chi. And the commander, it said she also went to Snowfall, and hasn't been heard from since. Could she have been captured? Is there secretly discord between the Ming forces and Snowfall Palace? Almost slipped my mind. Take this. The old boatman gave it to me before I came to Cloudspire. I tried to offer payment, but he refused, claiming I'd already given enough. He mumbled something about 4 peculiar objects that consume their bearers. Whether it was truth or simply the madness speaking, I cannot say. But we should head to Snowfall Palace first, before making any further plans. Lowering the drawbridge must have attracted unwanted attention. Tread carefully.
Right.
Lowering the drawbridge must have attracted...
Right.
No doubt, the spy works for the old hag. It seems the journey to Snowfall Palace is in order.
Let's go then.
Our great Ming!
Our great Ming. This guy's a Flash Gordon fan. It's a shame Orpheus left. He'd know exactly what that reference is. The rest of you are too young.
I know you. Yes, you're our savior.
Hello there.
The one who dealt with those ruffians.
What's
Madam's
everyone?
beside herself with joy, I must say. The name's Lee, a humble treasurer.
It's good shit.
What can I do you for?
What can I do you for? I don't know. I'm pretty expensive.
At last! I assume it was that Taoist woman who sent you, no? Ha ha ha! Could nary pry it from her clammy hands. Yet now she sends it right to me. It's a damn shame. The state those rebels left Zhenwu Temple in. We'd often work with the Taoists during their heyday. Indeed, it was with thanks to them that business here in Snowfall Palace first flourished.
Right.
But times change. Chaos racks our world. And without the Madam, I dare say Snowfall Palace wouldn't be standing today.
Uh-huh.
Rest assured, now that I have the scroll, that Taoist will be handsomely rewarded.
Right.
Rest assured.
Okay. As long as...
Make a fortune.
Oh. Good thing I turned around. Hello.
Rest assured.
He's gonna make a fortune. Do I have any bullets? No. Any cannons? Cannonball shells? Any cannonballs? Any big ball? Hello? Speaking of big balls, hello, sir. Here, let's do this the smart way. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Die. Get launched, idiot. Bird. What the fuck is that? Look at this guy. Oh, is he one of the kidnapper dudes? I remember you. Yeah, he is. Alright, let's... Don't mind me quietly walking up to you. Now it's my turn to kidnap you, sir. Come with me. Oos, oos, oos. What's happening in there?
You're not from around here, are you?
Don't like your kind around here.
Ever visited Hills Watch? I'm Fang Yao. My father's a local apothecary. Father was wounded by the Snowfall folks while protecting me. I just want to know how he's doing. If you hear any news about him, could you let me know? This handkerchief. Mother made this for me. Father, he's...
Probably dead as.
What do I do now?
I'm so glad I get to deliver bad news to everyone everywhere all the time. It's my favorite. Right next to kicking puppies and stealing from orphans. Oh, are we loading in? We're loading in propaganda. Snowfall Palace, once preposterous and serene. Fox, what the hell is that? She didn't know what to say, dude. 23, thank you, my guy. 3 tampon ads. Targeted advertising. You're a bleeder. We call the town maidens. Those of 18 years and older and of fair appearance may present themselves. Those chosen by the lady shall be granted fertile lands and meat in abundance. Heed this call, all you with daughters of age, and bring them forth at once. That is a lie. You are not going to be given land. You're going to be kidnapped, taken away, and sold at market. Oh dear lord. I don't know, she's a bit of a looker. I can hear the crying. Who's upstairs having a bad day? You're upstairs having a bad day? You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that at all. I'm not clumsy, you are. Oos. Oos. I've saved you from yourself. Be released, bitch. Once, I mean, therefore we call upon the time. Is it literally the same? It's the same. Okay, okay. She's just looking at it, sobbing and weeping because it's such a lie. She wished it was true. It's a cattle call. Bring out your bitches. Give us your young and your able. Where the fuck? Little bitch hopped down to shoot me? Yeah? Little one pump chump over here. Hate that guy.
With scarcely enough meat, let alone for the young master's wedding. And there's barely any firewood left in the city. How shall we survive the winter?
I should step on that trap plate just to see what the fuck happens, shouldn't I? Damn, that's a lot of arrows. How did you load that many arrows into a wall? That's a lot of shots, dude.
Alright, where's the fella? Did you kill that lady? Don't throw shit at me. Assassin lady. Smoke bomb? Ooh. Ooh, you really are an assassin lady. Ooh. Ooh, nimble, aren't we? Do it again. You won't. Fool!
At its end.
Mwahaha. She's very dead. Damn it. A soul that I couldn't liberate personally. Shortcut? Open this up. Yippee! And there was... So this is... I was gonna say, this is the same alleyway, right? Yes, because that was the thing that... Right, okay. And so... Can I reach that bird with this from here? Thank you. We will offer our blood. We will sit and rest. I'm trying to... And we go back through in there. The Kong wine. Let's... Where's our... I was gonna say... We actually don't have a lot of this at all.
Okay.
We're kind of broke. Alright, forget it.
The fate of this
3 more.
chatter is safe. Ming Dynasty Pussy. Got me acting unwind. Spicy chicken.
It is so spicy. So close. I don't trust this at all. Who's behind me? Oh wait, this guy dropped something? What did you just hear? You just heard the sound alert that we made 3 weeks ago. Although, to be fair, you wouldn't be wrong in not quite knowing what it is, because we only heard it for about 5 hours before I had to stop the stream because I got sick. Black coral bracelet. Someone wants that. I didn't think this was going to go all the way around to a location. I got to go back and check the other part of that pathway. But this is actually leading somewhere. Oh my god, it's going somewhere.
One time, the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, well, while Shieldman over there thinks about it, I'm gonna clear it out. What? Oi! Cheeky little fuck. Thank you. Do it again. Thank you. Do it again. Thank you. That's all I needed. Who's doing that? You're doing that? Thank you. We need these. Ow. Thank you. Die. There's a lot of guns over here, dude. Didn't know the Ming Dynasty was a fan of Oda Nobunaga's tactics.
off. Man. Good thing no one shot these and blew me up. Anything at Gamescom you hope will get announced? I've had some emails about Gamescom. There's one guy who was like, well, one email that was talking about if I go to Gamescom, they've got like a special indie booth thing for some of their games and stuff like that. And there's one that's being announced there or being shown off there, and they wanted me to be there to be among a handful of creators who get like a hands-on thing with it first. And I'm like, bro, I am not going all the way to Germany to be the first guy to touch the new indie game. I can't be that guy. So I'm not sure, but apparently stuff is gonna happen. What the fuck am I looking at? He loves that corn. Look at him, he loves it. Doesn't care that I've walked in. Look at all the corn he's got here. He fucking loves it. Oh my god, he loves it. The young master was overjoyed and immediately sent out an invitation to find a tailor in preparation for the wedding festivities. Those who are qualified may present this to Shen, the butler, in exchange for 100 taels of silver and a generous supply of meat. Looks like you got the corn side of the deal. What?
An outsider? Boss says I shouldn't talk to no outsiders.
You're a woman? What? Wait a minute. That's not a woman.
Ugh. Great.
What?
Ugh. Great.
That's not what it says.
Ugh. Great.
That sound is like traumatizing, by the way. That. Ugh.
Ugh. Great.
I hate that. So that's a shortcut to get back to where we were. This is where the bird was, but what we need to look at first is the stuff we couldn't loot first, and then up there at that building. And then we go all the way back through that tunnel and go the other way. And all of this is forgetting the fact that there is an entire section of this area way back near the beginning that I didn't go to, that there's like a tunnel somewhere I still got to go back to. There's always more to go and look at, more to do, more to see. It's a never-ending cycle. Release the ladder!
And then overthrow that hag in the palace. Can somebody help us?
I will help you overthrow the hag in the palace. Hello, my name is Wuchang. The bearer of unwise.
An outsider? Boss says I shouldn't talk to no outsiders. Just leave, will ya?
Oh my god, wait. Chat, I figured it out. This woman doing this voice is the same woman who did the Corn Kid, and I've heard this voice before, and I'm about to blow your mind. I believe firmly that the woman doing this voice for this NPC specifically is the same voice actress who voiced the childlike emperor kid from Wuchang. The one who trapped us in the little box thing and we had to fight monkey thing, and it was like a really cool sequence, remember? With the big earlobes, and he was like pretending to be evil, but he wasn't, and like he was a decoy. There was a real one and there was a fake one. 100%. I 100% believe it. Tripitaka? What? Hang on, who was it? Who was it? Hang on. Hang on. The Kid Buddha. Yellowbrow. Yellowbrow is who I'm talking about. This kid. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can find... Hang on. No, not big fat yellow brow. Hang on, when he's a kid. Hold up. So not, hang on, not when he's... It's all show me when he's like big guy in the boss fight. Hang on. Wait. If this is in English dub.
Did you hear? Rest easy. You won't find those noisy chantings and pain screamings here. An outsider? Boss says I shouldn't talk to no outsiders. Just leave, will ya? A nice, ripe melon. An outsider? Boss says I shouldn't talk to no outsiders.
That's the same woman, right? Am I crazy? It's the same woman. It has to be.
Heard of the Great Yonder Gang, perchance? We rule things around here in Snowfall, and I'm the leader. Don't fear, you're in luck. I'm inviting you to join us. We'll overthrow that hag together. What do you say?
And that's the same woman again. I'm joining the gang.
Wise choice. You're one of us now.
Woohoo! Can I get a funny hat?
Matchstick. And then there's Glut. He's not back yet, though. We'll do great things together.
I do get a cap. Yippee! I get a funny hat. Give me the funny hat. How do I do this again? I need to alter equipment. I need to Woo! I'm so glad I get a funny. What's the stats on this? No, I've doesn't even have a good frostbite build-up reduction. Whatever. I said that as a joke. So she's voicing all three of these characters. Lady is putting in overtime. If I go back and talk to Glut now that I'm a member of the gang, maybe something happens. Glut's too busy getting into that corn. That sweet, sweet corn. With melted butter. Oozing all over it.
Great.
No. We've come here for nothing. Whatever, dude. We can do 7 dashes. Just doing generic NPC voices? Yes. They're getting her to change up her tone just enough to try and give the impression it's someone else. But to the trained ear like myself, because I'm so fucking good at what I do, I know who that is. I immediately drew the parallel between this being the woman from Black Myth Wukong.
Now, where did I put it? It must be within Cloudspire. Time's of the essence. Better get looking.
Hello? That's the same woman.
Ah, the lady who lowered the bridge, I presume. You should know that your deeds left the madam exceptionally pleased. My name is Shen, the butler of Snowfall Palace.
Oh, yeah.
I deal with all matters large and small on the madam's behalf. The madam appreciates your help, but we're making preparations for a rather grand event. Hence, I must insist you keep out. By all means, proceed if you must. However, I shall turn a blind eye only if you help me find a certain something. Much appreciated. The certain something is a set of 2 pieces. A phoenix coronet and a vermilion wedding dress for the bride-to-be. Nary a soul in Snowfall Palace is wealthy enough to sport such fine attire. You'll recognize it at a glance.
Marvelous. Oh my god, this place is big. Someone always getting married. Remember, this is the butler where all the young women are presented to, and he's gonna promise them, you know, land and meat and all this other good stuff. I firmly believe him to be a kidnapper. A cartel runner. Purveyor of evil. Oh, I guess we'll go this way first, whatever, dude. Into the mines! He's seen better days. As has he. Alright, so we have an upstairs there, and we've got a stinky around the corner. I don't know what that's about. What? Did someone just kill themselves? What was that about? Okay. Alright. It's a bit unsettling that there's just so many dead girls in here, right? All wearing the same dress. All super dead and dumped in the middle of a cave. It's almost like it's a big fucking lie. Man, where the fuck am I? I don't want to be down here. Hang on, I don't want to be up here. I want to go down here. We missed an item? Where? If you mean going back in, I'm doing that. Oh, this was the drop-off. Oh. I thought this was the drop-off at first. Well, it's a good thing we did that then. Molly Harris is the woman who voiced Shang-Jin and now Maya Max. What's a different person? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That's the same voice. I guarantee. It has to be the same woman. Fibs. Fibs, lies, uncertainty. You're telling porkies. I'm going to throw a knife at that bird because I don't want to walk over there yet. Because I believe that's a bad spot to go for now. Don't butt me. Oh, this place is huge. He was a bit thick. Bam! Another one of you, eh? Oh, goody. Look at all the meat. The very human-looking meat. They're eating the women! Although, not really, because a lot of them are just left dead in the cave. So, they're definitely eating the citizens, but not all of them. Ew, why are you so, like... Ooh, that hurt. I was hoping I could kill you before you did that. But I guess not. Yippee! Who were you eating? Aww. I'm gonna miss so much stuff, dude. This is a maze. This is a fucking maze. Hello?
Judgment falls!
Ow. For this. Am I actually just... Oh my god, I'm back here. Snowfall Palace, whatever, I've seen that before. Alright, we gotta go back. We're not done scouring the rooftops. I had to go... We came from here, right? We didn't do that ladder. Right, we came from here. We didn't go... down here, did we? No. Clearly not. Nope, you can blow up down there. I'm not doing that. Not exactly worth it, fair enough. We got to backtrack a little bit, so back through here. And then back upstairs. Back through the meat room. And then instead of... No, we go down here. There's a path where the bird was, right? Bird and ladder, right? So ladder gets kicked. Do I care? That's the way up. Yeah. I know where that is. Okay, hang on. Damn, she got dragged. All right. Corn. So much corn, dude. That's gonna go bad. No one's gonna eat all that. Why are you eating each other when you could just be eating the corn? Damn. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys built better. Well done, buddy. Here, tell you what, I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4. Launch him. Oh, he just died. Whatever, dude. Hang on, I'm on the other side of the wall. Fuck me. Let's go down the ladder. What sounded wrong? What did I say? What sounded wrong? Don't blame me, I know not the evil I commit. No, you know what? We're going back. So we've opened up a shortcut. We can go up through there. But instead of doing that, we're going to commit to exploring the other side. We went that way. I now want to go up that way. There's too many pathways here. This place is too big. Nothing hiding up in here. No? Okay, we go back. Endless cycle of gooning to Kai's feet. No! Oh, no way! Wait a minute! We're here again! Oh, this is what... Fuck! Oh, I know where we are. This kind of helps because this was a pathway I wanted to go back to and explore. But now I know that this is all just... Oh! For fuck's sake, lad. Mumping? He mumping his shit. Get me up. I don't know where your damn dress is. I'm still looking, but I don't... It shouldn't be further in here, right? It should have been, like, back somewhere, but... Whatever. Let's just keep moving and see if we find it. A dick? I think it's like a regular deer, but, you know, I don't think that's a dick. Small reindeer, maybe. Definitely doesn't look, to be the happiest little fella. I don't die from this. No, of course not. That's where he came out. Bit of loading happening. Almost playing music. Damn! Okay. Don't do it. Hello? Fuck are you? Where'd all these assassin women come from? How did you dodge that? Okay. Damn! Lady, I'm gonna ask you very politely to fucking cease! Oh, are you stuck? Oh no, she's unstuck. Be squished. Senior maid's scarf. Lovely. I love senior maids. Must be open from the other side. Come out. Too scared to fight in the street? What you luring me in there for, huh? There's a crying lady right there. Maybe you should tend to her instead. You can't kill the little crying women's anymore. You used to be able to. Oh. Maybe they got mad that you were killing the women's. And they're like, we don't want you to kill the women's anymore. Kia, thank you. I should say welcome back to you. It's been a minute. How you doing? Yes, but what is this precarious little spot on the floor? Yeah, I figured as much. Can't pull the wool over my eyes. I'm too smart for that. Damn. He's kind of a sharp shot. I should get a bomb. Huck a big old bomb at him. You're feeding the engine of your own demise. And you don't even realize it. No, fuck off. Idea. Let's be mean. Because this guy's being mean. Go ahead. What? Oh, these things suck. What? What? Is he immune to poison? I knew we should have handled it the right way all along. There, with traumatizing levels of explosion. Where's my spicy stew that I need to make sure I don't... Although I don't think I'm freezing in this area. I think I need the stew, but I'll put it back on in case. Don't jump off the edge. Blight's not poison. What does blight do again? There's corruption. Corruption is poison. Blight is... Doesn't blight eat your health, like your max health and everything, and like cause you to die anyway? Since your stream's on my work break? Hell yeah. I love streaming on work breaks. Tough but surviving. That's the way it has to be, yeah. Black blade effects. I remember that. I remember Blight being the more scary of the two. Hello, kidnapper. Wee! See you later, bro. Did he die? Did I get my stuff for that? I'm not sure. If he's alive down there, I'll be upset. No, surely not. Okay. We could use the ladder. Frick. Or we could walk around and come in here and get other goodies.
Wow, 2 week mad late beals, pog beals, gasm beals, grand beals, cat cult beals, shade beals, gun beals, rage beals, pathetic beals,
Holy
chat
shit.
beals, monka beals, cute beals, blob.
Thanks. Thank you. Just want to see where this goes to first. Who the fuck? Who was trying to throw some threatening aura my way just then? Don't think there'll be a Wuchang 2. Hey, we're getting a Code Vein 2, Lords of the Fallen 2. What else are we getting? Mortal Shell 2. At this point in time, anything is possible. Reality can be whatever we want it to be. And thank you, Exiles, for the 16. Now, little redhead guy is the one doing it, right? Aw, I wanted to go for a double. He's over here swinging and his friend's like, what are you doing, dude? God, you're embarrassing me. Stop it. We do have a downstairs. What's outside here first? Pinwheel man. Setting up his pinwheels everywhere. That's pretty committal. We can't come back from that, so let's go down here. Extra work to do. Go lay, dude. Go sleep. Go to bed. The Prime from Pricklepuss. Thank you, my guy. You're a hero, a legend. A Lord of Lords. King of Kings, one might say. Holy shit, bro! Oh, I clashed! Fella. Dangerous. It's worth!